New York cop gets so upset, he goes to the house of the person that he has road raged against, knocks on the door, pulls out a gun on the owner of the home, and it is all caught on video. Here it is.
He's on his way.
Your son needs to stay away from my house.
The cop is on the way. Why the you broke my thing?
I didn't break it.
Yes,
I didn't break it. I pushed it forward. That's all I did.
Well, he's broke it off. You pushed it forward, right?
I pushed it forward. That's
what are you doing on my property?
Break it.
What the f you doing here? Get off my property.
What is your son coming by my house? Don't touch me. Step back.
Off my property.
Step back.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. Don't hit me.
Touch me again.
Don't touch me.
Again. You're on my house. Touch me again. Touch me
Get
again.
out of here with the pen.
You want to
do this? I'm a police officer.
Really?
I'm a police officer. Get the pen away. Back up. Back up.
Really? What are you doing?
Back up.
What are you doing?
Back up.
I'm videotaping you.
Back up. Okay?
You're not supposed to pull that
Your
out.
son's driving past my house, telling his friend to drive past my house, casing my house.
You don't know to me?
Casing. You almost stabbed me with a fucking pen.
What?
You just threatened to stab me with the pen on camera.
If you touch me again. What you doing?
You just threatened to stab me with a pen.
Which precinct you work?
You just threatened to stab me with a pen.
Which precinct you work?
Okay? You just
precinct?
threatened to stab me with a pen.
Really?
You want the cops here? Get the cops here.
Yeah, they are coming.
That's fine.
You put a gun
Tell your
on me.
son to stay away from my house.
You put a gun on me. That's why I'm videotaping
Yeah, because you put a pen to my neck.
I said if you touch
put
me
a
again,
pen
and I said
to my
if you
neck.
touch me again.
Doesn't matter. You put a pen to my neck.
This cop is out of damn control. Put up his picture full mask. We got some work to do here. His name is Douglas Debonet. This guy was an off-duty cop at the time of this. He was not on duty. He goes to somebody else's home and pulls his gun out. He draws down on the owner of the house. Let me give you background to the insanity of this New York police officer. Discovered by a couple on their return home, he was having a tantrum on their front porch. Following a road rage incident with their college student son. Officers arrested and charged the now suspended cop without pay. They charged him with criminal mischief and menacing. Okay? The cop was also issued a stay away order, but the family calls the charges a slap on the wrist, and I agree. Let me give you some more. Investigators say the 24-year-old Stony Brook student was driving down the street he lives on. His neighbor, the off-duty officer, was coming in the opposite direction and forced him to move over and slow down. Words were exchanged. Instead of retreating, the gentleman said, "If I catch you on my block again, I'm going to effing kill you," the son's father said. The son phoned his parents to say their neighbor was following him. They told him to drive to the precinct. On the way at a red light, Debonet allegedly exited his car, enraged, and punched out the student's rear view mirror and drove off. See, that's the reason. If nothing else, that's the reason these charges should be much more severe. There's more. Hours later, the officer, Debonet, confronted them on their porch. He's still raging. Hours later. It was then the family learned their neighbor was a cop. The family called 911 and Officer Debonet was arrested for menacing with a weapon and criminal mischief and has been suspended without pay from the NYPD. Now, don't you find this quite fascinating? So he's suspended without pay for misdemeanors. If he would have shot an unarmed black person in the back, he would have been suspended with pay. He would still get money right now. Isn't that an interesting dynamic here in the New York Police Department? The victim is an accountant and says that's why he had a pen in his pocket and waved it. Officer Debonet in the video said that was why he pulled out his gun. The victims say they were one of two families of color on the street and claim to feel ostracized since Debonet moved in. The family says they believe the incident could be racially motivated. The victim, who wants to remain unidentified, said, "I thought I was going to die right here on my porch. I'm still shaking." I can imagine. You have somebody who has pulled out a gun, number one, and then they say they the police. Okay, yeah, that would shake anybody up. But let's look at the reality of this. Number one, the officer should have been charged with felonies here. Not only did he harass the college student, break property or damage property, he then decided to continue with that rage and that criminal act and go to his home. Pulls out a gun on the owner. I'm also concerned now about the background of this cop. If he's willing to act in this way while he's off duty, what do you imagine he's done while he's on duty? See, those are the questions that have to come to the forefront of situations like this. It's not just the incident. It's also the background, the buildup, the why. Now the who. Who are you? What kind of character do you have? What's your record? We don't know the record. You know why? Because NYPD does not make it available. They're not forced to. Woz, what are your thoughts on this?
This guy probably should lose his job, or at the worst, be assigned to permanent desk duty. This guy should not be allowed to carry a firearm. He clearly doesn't have a hold of his emotions, and he's reckless and out of control. He should never be allowed on the street. He shouldn't be able to have a gun and badge and deal with citizens on a day-to-day basis, because he clearly has an anger issue and just shows absolutely no restraint. And my thing about these damn cops and how soft they are, this dude has a pen, and you telling me you're somebody who can handle yourself and you pull out a gun? You're a coward and nobody respects you. It's craziness.
It's insane. And yeah, he pulled out a pen and said, if you touch me again, this is the weapon I have. This is what I would do to you if you touch me again. You can't forget the cop is on his property and trespassing. This is criminal trespassing.
Yeah.
And harassing him. There you go.